Hello fans! Welcome to Rampagoe TV channel. I hope you're all in good health and can go about your daily activities as usual. For all fans, please support this channel by liking and subscribing. Today I'm bringing you the latest update. Jungkook and Jin amazed. Lisa BLACKPINK shakes Barcelona 2025. Barcelona 2025. The stage spotlight that night suddenly turned into the center of global attention when two of the biggest names in the music industry, Jungkook and Jin, were seen captivated by Lisa BLACKPINK's performance at the Deadline Tour Barcelona 2025. How could two figures so accustomed to witnessing world-class performances be rendered silent, even mesmerized, by just one show? This question quickly became a hot topic, sparking curiosity among fans and international music observers. There was something about that moment that went far beyond just a concert, something that made Jungkook and Jin's gaze seem frozen amid the crowd in the stadium. The waves of cheers from Blink's filling Estadio Olympic Luis companies had already shaken Barcelona even before Lisa stepped onto the stage. But the moment the opening beat struck and the spotlight followed her every choreography move, the atmosphere changed drastically. The energy Lisa radiated didn't just sweep through thousands of spectators, it reached the two special star guests. Jungkook, known for his artistic sensitivity, could be seen nodding to the rhythm at times, while Jin, usually calm in demeanor, watched every detail of Lisa's movements and vocals with full attention. The audience, watching from all corners of the stadium, caught this rare sight. Some even managed to snap photos of their expressions and share them on social media. Without saying a word, their body language conveyed that Lisa's performance that night had exceeded expectations. The question was, what made this performance so different compared to the dozens or even hundreds of stages she had already mastered before? That night, Lisa wasn't just dancing and singing. She commanded the stage with a level of precision rarely seen, combining stable vocal power with choreography that seemed impossible to execute without compromising vocal quality. Her black and pastel pink stage outfit created a striking visual contrast under neon lights, making every move appear even more dramatic. Even from a distance, her stage aura penetrated the crowd, reaching the farthest corners of the stadium. Lisa's interaction with the audience was also a key factor. She used every pause between songs to build emotional connection. Her subtle smiles, sweeping eye contact across the sea of fans, and brief words spoken in the local language made the crowd feel a closeness rarely found in international-scale concerts. Jungkook and Jin, seated in the VIP area, could be seen smiling as Lisa encouraged the audience to sing certain parts together, creating a collective moment hard to forget. One of the night's peaks came when Lisa performed her hit solo track. The pounding beat, the blend of red and purple stage lights, and a burst of confetti created an emotional climax. At that moment, the stage camera caught Jungkook's eyes widening briefly before smiling, as if he had just witnessed something unexpected. Jin, on the other hand, bowed his head slightly before clapping slowly but firmly, a gesture many considered enough to show deep respect for such an outstanding performance. The wave of responses wasn't limited to the stadium. Within minutes after the final song ended, global social media timelines were flooded with comments about the visual interaction between Lisa, Jungkook, and Jin. Some fans speculated that the appreciation shown by these two BTS members was undeniable proof of Lisa's quality as a world-class performer. Many even compared the moment to legendary performances in K-pop history. What sets Lisa apart from many other performers is her ability to create an emotional narrative through each song. She doesn't just deliver music, she weaves layers of expression that can be universally understood. Even for fellow musicians like Jungkook and Jin, the moment seemed like a silent lesson on how the art of performance should truly be carried out. The thundering bass that shook the stadium floor, the screams of thousands of fans piercing the night air, and the flashes of camera lights became the backdrop for a moment now etched into the memories of many. Barcelona became the witness to when the K-pop stage transcended mere entertainment, turning into an arena of mutual respect among industry icons. Jungkook and Jin, though present only as spectators, became part of this larger narrative. A narrative about how Lisa can move not only fans but also her peers at the peak of international stardom. And perhaps the biggest question now echoing is, if a single performance could leave such a deep impression on two figures as prominent as Jungkook and Jin, what impact will it have on the entire music world when Lisa steps onto her next stage? The moment in Barcelona 2025 has already given part of the answer. The rest will continue to fuel discussions that won't fade anytime soon, however, as the spotlight slowly dimmed that night, and the loud applause gave way to the final cheers. The atmosphere in the stadium remained heavy with lingering energy. Many said what Lisa did was not just a good performance. It was a bold artistic statement, showing that she is not only competing in the K-pop arena, but also in the far broader global league. And the fact that Jungkook and Jin chose to attend in person and reacted the way they did only reinforced this view. For music observers, the presence of these two BTS members at Lisa's concert in Barcelona was not just a casual visit. In an entertainment industry packed with hectic schedules, time is a precious commodity. They could have spent the night elsewhere, yet their choice showed genuine interest in what Lisa would deliver. This was not merely artist-to-artist support but a form of respect that is difficult to express without being there in person. Many in the stadium described how Jungkook and Jin were far from passive spectators. They often leaned forward, closely observing the stage details, occasionally exchanging brief words when Lisa performed technically demanding parts of her songs. Some noticed Jungkook subtly nodding to the bass beat, while Jin raised his eyebrows during Lisa's vocal peaks. These small reactions, though simple, were silent acknowledgments that felt more meaningful than loud applause. Lisa's performance that night also revealed a more mature side compared to previous years. She no longer relied solely on youthful energy and explosive choreography, but had already blended both with precise stage control. The transitions between songs were seamless, leaving no gaps that could let the audience's energy drop. Even when she stepped to the stage's edge to greet fans in the farthest sections, the interaction felt spontaneous yet calculated. This is why analysts say Lisa has reached the level of a full performer, someone who not only performs but also orchestrates the emotional flow of thousands before her. Interestingly, several concert clips showed Lisa's expressions appearing more personal, as if she was genuinely savoring every second on the Barcelona stage. Her smile was freer, her gaze sharper, and every movement seemed to have a clear purpose. For some in the crowd, this moment was not just about seeing their idol perform but about witnessing an artist at the peak of her confidence. All these factors, the energy, technique, visuals, and emotional connection, formed a complete package rarely presented so consistently in a single night. No wonder many called it one of the best performances of the tour. Jungkook and Jin, who may have witnessed hundreds of top standard shows, were still swept away by the atmosphere Lisa created. And as the concert ended, both were seen giving a long round of applause, as if to send a message that what they had witnessed deserved unconditional recognition. The question now is whether this moment will mark the beginning of a deeper collaboration or artistic interaction in the future. Fans certainly hope so, though the answer remains uncertain. What is clear is that Barcelona 2025 has recorded a significant milestone, a night when the concert stage was not only owned by the main star but also became a space where legends honored, acknowledged, and inspired each other. The night closed with one lasting impression: that in the glittering world of global entertainment, there are still genuine moments born out of pure admiration for a work of art performed wholeheartedly. Lisa delivered more than just a concert. She delivered an experience that, even for two figures like Jungkook and Jin, was worth remembering.